All right, this one's for the men. If her bra matches her panties, then it was not your idea to have.
Okay, tell me an interesting fact.
Do you know why a gas light comes on in a car?
Okay.
Sure, go ahead. Tell me.
It's because it's a lie. Because if your car is giving you a gas light and it's telling you, hey, we're about to run out of gas, and you still driving and you hit 0 miles, that bitch ain't gonna stop on you. So it's really just a form of manipulation. That's a fun fact.
Wait, what?
True.
Tell me you're
It's
joking.
true.
Right?
No, it's dead ass because it's happened to me before.
All right, my shit.
Yo.
Ain't no
way, fam.
I can see
Ain't no way, fam. This is a joke, right?
No, this is very serious. It's a lie.
Funny. Yes, but not funny. Ha. Funny.
Nasty bitch.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you? Oh, no, thanks. I'm just charging my car. Are you recording me right now? Is that why your phone's up like that?
I am recording you because you're on my property, and I'm sorry that your car is about to die, but...
Okay, so you have to stop recording me and stop recording my plates. My husband is an attorney, so you're not going to put this video anywhere, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your phone. I'll be done in like 20 minutes. It's really not that big of a deal. Can you back away from my car,
you're
please?
You're in my driveway.
I understand that, but can you back away from my car, please? It worked just fine.
I didn't even know.
Put it back yourself. I'm not putting it back either.
Alright.
Damn, the entitlement is on another level. Just when you think Karens can't get even worse. I don't know what state would allow this, but at the very least, she's trespassing. This can't be real, but then again, a scumbag attorney husband would supercharge a Karen to think she can do anything she wants. I guess that's another reason why females prefer to marry an attorney who makes $60K over a plumber who makes over $100K, because they can name drop their husband's career for privileges besides the so-called hypergamy prestige. In my opinion though, most attorneys are professional blackmailers and robbers. Many of them make money shaking people down. So many small businesses have closed because their storefront didn't have a wheelchair access and no one complained until a lawyer found out. And don't get me started with anti-family court lawyers, especially those who represent women. They'll purposefully tell their client to lie about the father and accuse him of heinous things to get full custody, basically destroying a man's life to set the child support payments at maximum. Had this been me, I'd charge her husband attorney twice my electric bill plus a service charge and a reserved parking spot charge. Basically, a bill over $1,000. You know how attorneys are, they'll charge you for texts. I'm curious to hear in the comments though what you'd do in this situation. This is fake because if that was me, I'd be yanking that charger out without question. Well, if it's in feminist New York, you can't kick out squatters or the police would arrest you, the homeowner. And if you have real trespassers threatening your life, the New York government wants you to wait for 50 minutes for police to show up. Someone clarifies New York law. Believe it or not, in New York, it is not trespassing or illegal to park your car in someone else's driveway. It is a civil issue. Crazy, right? If this is true, it would make sense. She knows what she's doing because you'd have to spend a lot of money to take this to civil court, like hiring a lawyer. Basically, lose a lot of money and time to get compensated for your electric bill.
Oh my god, I got a BBL today. It's not for the weak, bruh. Oh my god, the procedure was fine, but oh my god, I'm in so much pain. It hurts to move. My body is leaking blood and liquid and fluid, and I'm so swollen. I went in there to come out looking skinny, and I didn't know that doesn't come for the next 6 weeks, but like, I'm so swollen. I literally look like a fucking couch potato. It hurts so bad. And I don't want anybody but my boyfriend. I just want my boyfriend. And I want this to be over with so I can just have a fat ass and not be in pain anymore.
She didn't get that for her boyfriend, because why improve her looks if whatever she had was able to get him, because he's a placeholder, and he might have even paid for the surgery not realizing that she did it to attract a better man. You see this a lot when females in relationships lose weight, they end up cheating and moving on. These females will spend all this money on a BBL but won't take no time to work on themselves to be better women for free. BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift, and in simple terms, it makes the butt rounder and bigger. Being a better woman, although has a free cost, is actually doing some work, like cooking or cleaning, and these women are allergic to doing work that will keep a man around. They want to be a trophy wife for a rich man so they can live that vacation lifestyle. She has a man, but she craves more attention from other men. Exactly, and this can be something like suddenly changing a hairstyle. If you see this out of the blue, chances are it's for a man that she's after or secretly seeing behind your back, along with acting distant towards you, and for sure, something's up. We have yet to document the full side effects of these surgeries like the BBL, which I think has been around for 10 to 20 years. So in 20 years, we may see a lot of BBL women getting deleted by the side effects of having serious side effects.
If women didn't need to wear makeup, then they wouldn't. If they were, in their opinion, attractive enough to the guys that they wanted to, they wouldn't necessarily need that makeup in theory.
Now that's only a small clip of the videos, but let's chat about this. There is nothing that makes me more mad when I hear guys basically say that we wear makeup because we don't feel attractive enough. One, I am a makeup artist, and it is an art form for me. Even if you're not a makeup artist, it is therapeutic, and a lot of women love to put on makeup. Two, it has nothing to do with self-confidence. Literally, 99% of the time, I am not wearing makeup. Unless I'm filming or going somewhere where I don't want to say need to, but want to. Yes, I do believe that society plays a role in women wearing makeup, but, and I can say speaking from a woman myself, that I do not wear makeup because I'm not confident. What men don't realize is that a lot of women don't want to look like someone else. We're not doing this to catfish or give false advertisement. Most, not all, but most women want to look like themselves, but better. Makeup is made to enhance your natural beauty. And let's not blame us and make it seem like women are insecure because they wear makeup. Let's remember that guys are the first ones to tell you when you're not wearing makeup that you look tired. They're the first ones to be scrolling on Instagram obsessing over girls with a pound of makeup on. They're also the first ones to go to a bar and hit on a girl with makeup. There are some exceptions to the rule, so if you're one of those guys, don't get offended. And if you're getting offended, then you're one of those guys.
That's the whole point of makeup. These Decepticons aren't using it because they're playing a character in a musical. Makeup for a lot of females is like men renting a sports car. If modern women collectively want to wear makeup, then they shouldn't get mad when men rent a sports car or get a fancy Airbnb and claim he has some money. She claimed makeup was therapeutic, when it's the opposite. Women get hooked on it and it destroys the skin or makes skin conditions worse. Queen Elizabeth may have died of blood poisoning because she wore makeup that had lead in it, so her face could stay pasty white. It's called the Venetian Cerise. And of course, this lady's gonna defend her career because she gets paid hundreds of dollars to make women look better. Most of the women's economy is through products that catfish men one way or another. The woman who invented Spanx, the stretchy clothing that holds in the fat to make a woman look like she has a better shape, is a legit billionaire. Let's read the comments. When will guys realize that we do not wear makeup for them? We wear it for us. She's right. These women wear makeup to benefit themselves by fooling guys. It's therapeutic to me, and a way of expressing myself and get creative. I don't even wear makeup for work unless I'm inspired to do so no. These witches act like they're putting on a whole painting on their face. Actually, doing something constructive like painting a scenery or knitting clothes for the kids helps the soul, not fooling males to get pumped and dumped. Another modern woman commented, "Actually, my granny is the first person to tell me that I looked tired when I'm not wearing makeup, but I agree." That's because these modern career women are tired from being strong and independent. These jobs and careers age them like dog years, and because they're not built for the stress, especially the long term. So makeup is pushed to hide the symptoms of being overstressed when they'd stay youthful staying at home raising the kids or cooking dinner. Another one commented, "Guys have been saying that they don't like women wearing makeup for years, yet women still do it. So what does that say? Guys aren't getting married anymore, so the joke's on them."
You can't expect us to be wifey material for someone that doesn't deserve it.
It's conditional femininity. Conditional.
I don't think so.
Hold on, no. Condition. See, a woman who's feminine is feminine, regardless if the man around her is trying to marry her or he's just the guy who's delivering her groceries. I don't know where you ladies get off talking about, well, I can act right for the right man. You need to act right for the men who built the world that you live in. Because we're all the right men. You just need to act better for the one that's taking care of you.
Exactly. Whenever a female has a condition for acting like a girlfriend or wife, you just know that she's using that promise of wife duties to get something out of you. Usually, it's the ultimate commitment like a marriage, so she can in a couple of years divorce rob you. It may even start out of a commitment where she'll provide the benefits for a period of time, then she'll stop and demand to be engaged to continue to provide so-called wife duties, and after that, demand the actual marriage. It's all a ruse. One way that makes this obvious is if she's kind to you but not other people, like she's mean to a waitress for no reason or the delivery guy. I'm not just saying forgetting to say thank you, but goes out of her way to mistreat them. It means she's only nice to people who she can benefit from or who's higher status than her, while everyone below her she treats like dirt. And so, guys will think they're special when these types of females treat them good but not other people. But it's a trap. And eventually, when she can't benefit from them anymore, or she got what she wanted, that is a marriage robbery, she'll no longer need the facade, and will treat the guy, or guys she's conned, like everyone else. There's a saying, you can't fake the funk. And that's why a woman, no matter what country you're in, or how much she claims to be traditional, she has to earn your relationship and commitment. And that's why it has to be a long process, because eventually the fakes will weed themselves out because they'll be tired of being domesticated and will want to go back to the streets, and or move on to the next male to try to sucker. Even more obvious of an example of deceptive behavior are strippers. It's pure transactional, yet the males who pay for strippers end up thinking they're in an actual relationship with the stripper, especially if the stripper does sugar daddy activities with them outside the strip club. But once the money runs out, or if they can't afford her, these saps will learn real quick that it was just an act to get their money. Because what acted like their girlfriend now couldn't care less that they got laid off or lost their money in the stock market. These lonely simps want to believe that fantasy until they run out of money.
Yo, this video really just pissed me off, bro. I think I speak for all fathers, and then somebody like me that's been paying child support for going on 8 years. You can eat shit. If you need child support to survive, you don't deserve custody of that child.
So I'm just going to get on here real quick, and I'm going to speak for this beautiful woman that you are talking to and a lot of single mothers on here. Sir, you can eat shit. I guarantee I'm not going to be the one to break this one to you, because you probably know based on the amount you probably pay, and it's probably little less to next to nothing, that your baby mom would not be able to survive off of it. So you know very well that when this woman made this post, she's probably so thankful because she don't get help with shit, and she probably got little to less to next to nothing. The mother of your child brought a whole human life into this world. Unfortunately, that is yours for you. Have some more fucking respect. You should want that woman to succeed, and you should never want to pull that woman out of that child's life just based off the fact that she can't fully provide. Guess what? That shit's a lot of fucking work. Some of that shit none of you men could ever do. As a single mother, and most of us women, we were single mothers prior to even leaving your asses. We were doing it all by ourselves. You're telling me you want this woman to raise, cook, clean, make sure the kids get to all their obligations, and you're gonna sit here, lay back, and complain about the little bit of help that you have to do. Being a mother alone in itself is literally a full-time job plus overtime, and we don't get paid. So now being a single mother on top of being a full-time mother, that's 2 jobs now that we have. Show the mother of your child a little bit more respect.
So, if the child support was next to nothing or very little like this single mom criminal claims, then why collect the child support? And these modern women who complain that they don't get help from the father are the ones who divorce the father. That's the benefit of a relationship like marriage. The father helps out. You can't fire an employee, then expect them to work for free right after when you can't find an applicant to replace them. And with this single mom's logic, if a modern woman can't support herself and the child her own, then that doesn't disqualify her from raising her kid. Yet the single father can't pay the child support, he's thrown in jail. Let's see what the people in the comments sections got to say about this. One man wrote, "Nobody told her to have an effing kid." No other 304s told her to get the child support bag by baby trapping a man. The rest of the comments are single moms. I get child support, not because I need it, but because it's his responsibility to pay since he ain't here to help raise our child. Another woman expecting a man to do everything that a husband would with the commitment, or she had a kid with a loser and now she's living with the consequences of her actions. Child support is reimbursement for expenses the mother already covers. Majority of single moms live in poverty, so how are they being reimbursed for the money they didn't have in the first place? And it's more like it's reimbursement for money the mother has already spent, like to get her nails done, or to buy another new pair of shoes, or to go to Starbucks. Another single mom wrote, "If you have child support coming out of your check, it's because you aren't co-parenting, so the judge got involved." That's because many men realize it's better just to cut their losses and move on. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. What's the point of paying half of your check if you get every other weekend to see your kid? That's not enough time to properly raise a kid. That's not worth living check to check just to be an occasional parent. So that's why most men now in the feminist West won't even risk having kids, because it's safer to just go MGTOW and avoid it altogether. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.